Number 10, Ilyaverse Shiro. Man doesn't really do anything, but he has a lolly harem in all the doujins I read of him, and I think that's pretty cool. Number 9, Ufotable Shiro. Familiarity doesn't necessarily equate good, and that goes doubly for this lad. He has all the same story beats, but he's comparatively more of a character in the visual novel. You know, those monologues, as memey as they can be, are important to his development. Shiro is a broken man in the VN, and it's saddening that so many people misunderstand what makes this character so great. And though the adaptation is undoubtedly beautiful, it doesn't hit the same mark. There's like a million videos about this topic though, lol. Moving on. Number 8, Fate Route Shiro. The first introduction to this orange-haired lad, not counting the prologue with Rin. Him being this low on the list is a good thing though. It means that he only gets better as the story goes on. And let it be known that I think he's already pretty good here. I mean, no hero of justice is bad. They're all wonderful. For now, I'll give you your people die when they are killed and sexism GOAT obligatory statements and go on to the next number, which is 7, Wakami Paradise Shiro. He ignores that harlot Tosaka and teams up with his sworn brother to win the Seihai Senso. It's a tale as old as time, and though it's not necessarily breaking many conventions, the bisexual threesome between Saber, Shinji, and Shiro while Ryder records the whole thing was a surprisingly captivating scene. It shows the bond between the two lifelong friends, and for the depth it gives Shinji's character, it's a really underrated route. I'm surprised more people don't talk about it, honestly. Not to mention Shiro coming to grips that he may never quite catch up to Shinji, yet always doing his best. It just hits right in the heart. Solid route, solid Shiro, and solid me watching that H scene. Number 6, No Game No Life Shiro. In a stark change of pace from other Nasuverse works, Fate No Game No Life depicts an alternative universe where Shiro is a cute lolly. Truly, the best design he's ever had. It's a shame that Season 2 was never made. The doujins for the first season are incredible after all. With how they play with Shiro and her newfound body. Make no mistake though, Shiro is still Shiro. She probably uses a sword at some point. Probably. Maybe. She's my Twitter profile picture for this most monumentous of occasions, so it counts. Number 5, Unlimited Blade Work Shiro. The true Segi no Mikata. It's where all your profile pictures come from, and he defeats the King of Heroes. Sugoi desu indeed. Why did I write that into the script? Number 4, Emiya Gohan Shiro. He would have been higher if Ilya was in the Switch game. She has the best scenes in the show and the manga. Nasu, you hack. You know, he's responsible for everything, I presume. Number 3, Heavensfeel Shiro. All veneer of jokes aside, I really love Heavensfeel. Sakura and Ilya both have beautiful developments, and the way Shiro abandons his ideals to protect solely one person will never not hit just right for me. Not to mention Die Lorelei, which is legit one of my favorite scenes in pretty much anything. I read this earlier today, and just cried my eyes out. Like, it was wonderful. Best scene in any Fate property. Fuck you, fight me. As a matter of fact, it's so fucking good, you might be asking yourself, what could possibly top it? Number 2, Miyuverse Shiro. Don't just watch O Thunder Snow. Prillia is fucking amazing, and you all not giving it the time of day because of some tired old gifs from a really shitty anime adaptation will never not make me cringe. It's a beautiful manga, and you're all missing out and doing yourselves a massive disservice. Case in point, it's not even the O Thunder Snow stuff that makes this Shiro better than anything in Stay Night to me. I'm not gonna spoil it, but just read Prillia. Okay, soapbox over, shilling done, onward to number 1. Ilya Route Shiro, the best Shiro, the immaculate one, the one and only true Seigi no Mikata. If you haven't read up on what the Ilya Route could have been, I have a whole video about it, link up top, but the short version is essentially Nasu, the hack that he is, literally he hacked away at his work, essentially gutted Ilya's route to make Sakura's route, which had always been intended to be last, more interesting. So think Heaven's Feel Shiro, but properly developed to an Ilya-centric conclusion. My bias is in mind, of course. I think this would be the best Shiro. As well, the greatest bits of Hollow Ataraxia, in terms of Shiro's granules of development as a character, come from the Ilya route leftovers, a fact shown and blatantly admitted in old side material. Again, whole ass video. It's a good watch. Ilya Bedtime and Ilya Pool, where the two of them just talk to each other and get through their own issues and misconceptions about how they might be perceived, are really wholesome scenes, and create the only still funny Fate-centric memes. I'm not joking, scrolling through my Twitter timeline today, I was stone-faced the entire time. Just love you all. Love this community. Just people die when they are killed is on the same level as Doge memes at this point. There's a resurgence a few years back that was pretty funny for nostalgic reasons, but now it's just kind of, you get it, you're smart. My audience is great, they get it. Where was I? Last point, no, Prisma is not a replacement for an Ilya route. I love Stay Night and Prisma Ilya, but they are vastly different characters. Which is a whole other video I should probably make at some point, sub to see that eventually. Anywho, Shiro is cool and I like him, and think he deserves the world. Donate to my Patreon so that I can afford this godlike Ilya statue. Link in the description, and I will see you all next year for another Shiro-centric video that I might put more than a couple hours into. For any new viewers, check out my other content that I actually put a lot of time into, like the Kara no Kyokai or Garden of Sinners for those of you who are less cultured series I've been working on. Happy Shiro Day, everyone.